That it. You're never going to satisfy the opposition, though. I mean, I think that I can drill holes.
Oh, if you were joining us.
Become create
Good
a
to see
relationship.
you. Yeah.
That's how I think about it.
I'll go first and then Erica.
All right. Senator, this is item number 5, SB 1060.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chair. I hope I won't disappoint the committee that this bill has no opposition.
So we do have a motion
Second.
and a second. Senator.
Very briefly, we all recognize that the goal of a child welfare system is to place our foster youth in adoption, but a very important component of a successful adoption is maintaining relationships of that youth, in particular sibling relationships. I know, Mr. Chair, you have worked very hard on your AB 403, which established a framework for reforms to the foster care placement system, your California's child welfare continuum reform. So this bill builds upon that framework of reform and helps to create a pathway to maintain sibling relationships. It will specifically require that, to the extent possible, the county placing agency convene a meeting with the child, the siblings of the child, the prospective adoptive parents, and a facilitator for the purpose of deciding whether to voluntarily execute a post-adoption sibling contact agreement. That's the essence of the bill. And I would accept the suggestion of the committee's analysis as author's amendments, and I ask for your aye vote. And I also want to thank California Youth Connection for being such a great sponsor of the bill.
Thank you. Witnesses in support, please.
My name is Vanessa Hernandez. I'm with California Youth Connection. California Youth Connection is very excited to sponsor this bill. We've been fighting to maintain sibling relationships for the past 15 years. And California has great statute and a lot of protections in place to maintain these relationships within the foster care system. Unfortunately, as a child is put on the permanency track and adoption, some of these practices and protections seem to fall off. So SB 1060 will address this systematic gap specifically. I'll now introduce Erica Wagner.
Thank you. Your next witness, please.
Hi, my name is Erica Hickey. I'm also with California Youth Connection. Hello, everyone. I totally agree. When you're put into the foster care system, the main goal for everyone is actually reunification with your family. That being said, adoption is actually one of the last things you want to do. Going on with that, while youth are being put into the system, it's hard when siblings are torn apart, and that's really their last relationship they have before they're put with different social workers, group homes, different foster homes, maybe even juvenile hall. So really keeping those connections is beneficial for everyone, not just for the youth involved, but for everyone they're connected with. If you've noticed, people with strong sibling bonds like me and my brother Eric, we're very strong, united, and we work well together, as well with other people, and our whole well-being is very balanced. So I would urge you to vote aye on this. We were sadly removed and separated from our younger siblings. They're twins, and the twins got adopted in like November, but we didn't even know about it until about January or February because we just happened to call and say hi. So the lack of connection between social workers, maybe CASAs, everyone involved, it was really problematic. And as far as our relationship went with the twins as well, we were like our own little gang, the cool kids on the block. And the fact that it was torn apart so easily, just because of lack of connection and whatnot, is the problem here. Along with that, it's just the fact that if your siblings didn't want to talk to you because of traumatic experiences that happened to put you into foster care, it's also beneficial to actually have closure. So to have these meetings saying, no, I don't wish to see you anymore. I love you, but it is what it is. I'd rather have closure than to leave it open and say, well, why aren't we talking anymore?
Thank you.
Thank you, Erica.
Thank you. Anyone else in support? If you could give your name and affiliation, please.
Martha Matthews, Director of the Children's Rights Project at Public Counsel, in support.
Nefertiti Franks, CWA California Youth Connection Legislative Committee member. I am support.
Hello, my name is Luz Gasper, and I'm a policy committee representative for the California Youth Connection, and I'm also in support.
Hi, I'm Shaniqua Arrington. I'm a former foster youth and youth advocate for the National Center for Youth Law, and I'm in support.
Hi, I'm Tisha Ortiz, a former foster youth and youth advocate with the National Center for Youth Law, and also CYC member. I'm in strong support.
Anna Johnson, National Center for Youth Law supports. Thank you.
Rebecca Gonzalez, National Association of Social Workers, California chapter, in support.
Kathy Sunderling with the County Welfare Directors, in support. We want to thank the author and CYC for working with us on amendments that are in the current version of the bill in print that move the process earlier in the adoption process to ensure that we can get that post-adoption contact agreement in place before it gets to the point of going to the court and having them say, where is it? We'll be able to do that more readily now, and we're pleased to support the bill.
Thank you. Anyone else in support? Seeing none, is there any opposition? Seeing none, questions, comments from committee members? Senator, you may close.
Thank you. I'll just take a moment to say that I stand corrected by Erica. It goes without saying that family reunification is the #1 goal, but short of that, we do strive for adoption, and the best adoption is one that will voluntarily allow for this potential post-adoption sibling contact agreement. I ask for your aye vote.
Thank you. So you have been schooled.
Thank you. Yes.
So the motion is due pass as amended to Human Services. Call the roll, please.
Stone?
Aye.
Stone, aye. Wagner? Aye. Wagner, aye. Alejo? Aye. Alejo, aye. Chow? Aye. Chow, aye. Chu? Aye. Chu, aye. Gallagher? Aye. Gallagher, aye. Garcia?
Thank you, sir.
Holden? Aye. Holden, aye. Mainshine? Ting? Aye. Ting, aye.
That bill is out.
I like your committee. I'm coming back.
Thank you. Assemblymember Chu. Item number 11, AJR 45.
Thank you, colleagues. This AJR would urge Congress to enact the Equality Act, whose provisions are codified in our state law. While California has a strong record in being a leader on LGBT civil rights with laws against discrimination based on sexual orientation, gender identity, and sex, this is not the case across our country. Our LGBT constituents are not protected when they cross state borders because the majority of states currently lack similar and explicit non-discrimination protections. Despite the U.S. Supreme Court ruling that established marriage equality, no federal law establishes discrimination protections for our LGBT Americans in areas including employment, housing, public accommodations, public education, federal funding, credit, and the jury system. Today, someone who identifies as LGBT could be rejected from being hired at a corporation. A lesbian teacher could be fired once her principal finds out that she plans to have a child. A transgender individual could be turned away from a hospital. A same-sex couple could face the possibility of not finding a bakery for their wedding cake. These stories are all too common across our country. The Equality Act proposed by Congress provides essential updates to the 1964 Civil Rights Act to include protections based on sexual orientation, gender identity, and sex in these areas. The updates also address certain kinds of discrimination that still face women and people of color. With that, I respectfully ask for your support and turn it over to our sponsor.
Thank you. Witness, please. Go
Good
ahead.
afternoon, Mr. Chair and members. Joe Michael for Equality California. We'd like to first thank Assemblymember Chu for bringing forward this resolution. And as he explained, many LGBT Americans still face discrimination on a daily basis and remain at risk of being fired or denied services because of who they are. To make matters worse, a growing number of states are invoking Religious Freedom Restoration Acts or similar legislation to justify discrimination against the LGBT community. And in addition, disadvantaged groups, including women and people of color, continue to face discrimination in areas of public accommodation. As the analysis states, while recently, some states have been moving backwards in this way in terms of the LGBT community. California has been a consistent leader on these issues and enacted legislation to ensure equal rights over the years. The analysis also states that in light of this historic commitment, it would seem appropriate for California to urge Congress to similarly update the Civil Rights Act of 1964. We would wholeheartedly agree with that statement and urge the committee's support on this resolution today. Thank you.
Thank you. Other witnesses in support? Anyone else want to speak in support? All right, seeing none, is there any opposition? Seeing none, I'll bring it back to the committee. Questions, comments? The motion is that this AJR be adopted. We do have a motion and a second. Mr. Chu, you may close.
Respectfully ask for your aye vote.
Thank you. Call the roll, please.
Stone?
Aye.
Stone, aye. Wagner? No. Wagner, no. Alejo? Alejo, aye. Chow? Chow, aye. Chu?
Aye.
Chu, aye. Gallagher? Garcia? Holden? Holden, aye. Mainshine? Ting? Ting, aye.
That is adopted. Thank you. All right, let's go back to, we have a number of bills on call, including the consent agenda. Call the absent members.
Chow? Chow, aye. Chu? Chu, aye. Holden? Holden, aye. Mainshine? Ting? Ting, aye.
Those bills are out. Item number 1, SB 316 Mitchell. Chair voting aye. Oh, chair not voting yet.
Stone?
Aye.
Stone, aye. Chow? Chow, aye. Chu? Chu, aye. Gallagher? Holden? Holden, aye. Ting? Ting, aye.
That bill is out. Item number 2 was held. Item number 3, SB 983 Morel. Chair voting aye.
Chow? Chow, aye. Chu? Chu, aye. Gallagher? Holden? Holden, aye. Mainshine? Ting? Ting, aye.
That bill is out. Item number 4 is on call. SB 1007 Wykowski. Chair voting aye.
Chow? Chow, aye. Chu? Chu, aye. Gallagher? Holden? Holden, aye. Ting? Ting, aye.
That bill is out. Item number 5 is out. Do we need anybody to add on? Nobody's here. Item number 6 was pulled from the agenda. Item number 7 is on call. SB 1078 Jackson. Chair voting aye.
Chow? Chow, aye. Gallagher? Holden? Holden, aye. Mainshine? Ting? Ting, aye.
That bill is out. Item number 8, 1092, Senator Monning is on call. Chair not yet voting.
Stone?
Aye.
Stone, aye. Chow? Chow, aye. Chu? Chu, aye. Gallagher? Holden? Holden, aye. Mainshine? Ting? Ting, aye.
That bill is out. Item number 9 is also on call. SB 1241 Wykowski. Chair voting aye.
Chow? Chow, aye. Chu? Chu, aye. Holden? Holden, aye. Ting? Ting, aye.
That bill is out. Item number 10, so that completes everything that is on call. Item number 10, SB 1336. Chair voting aye. Call the absent members.
Alejo?
Add-ons.
Chow? Chow, aye. Mainshine? Ting? Ting, aye.
All right. That was add-ons. So is that, do we have? She's
Garcia's gone. Mainshine's not here. Gallagher's not here. Let me see. Anyone?
So we have completed our business. I believe we have everybody added on but for a couple. Let's see if we can address those who are here. She's not coming back. Is Mr. Mainshine?
Yes, he's coming back.
He's coming back? Okay.
Gallagher. Gallagher.
Okay, so we're going to hold the rolls open for just a few more minutes, pending Mr. Mainshine. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Senator Jackson also had a bill that was pulled off consent, item number 15, and that bill, right, for members not there, that bill is out. Chair voting aye. Call the absent members.
Alejo? Chow? Aye. Chow, aye. Mainshine? Ting? Alejo, aye.
I think Tim took off. Yeah. Okay. We have Mainshine here. Consent. Mr. Mainshine?
Mainshine, aye for consent.
Item 3, do you want to
Item 3, SB 983, Morel.
Gallagher, Mainshine. Mainshine, aye.
Item 5 is Lano bill.
Item 5, Senator Leno's bill, SB 1080.
Garcia, Mainshine. Mainshine, aye.
For item 7.
Item 7, Senator Jackson's bill 1078.
Gallagher, Mainshine.
No.
Mainshine, no.
Item 8, Senator Monning's SB 1092.
Gallagher, Mainshine. Mainshine, aye.
Item 10, Senator Jackson's bill, SB 1336.
Alejo, Mainshine. Mainshine not voting.
All right, HAR 45, Mr. Chu's bill, which is item number 11.
Gallagher, Garcia, Mainshine. Mainshine, aye.
Did you get him on item 15? You gotta not forget that. Okay, item number 15 was pulled off consent, SB 1229, Senator Jackson's bill.
Mainshine. Mainshine, aye. Ting.
Okay, so you're done. Thank you.